Good morning. Welcome to Total Body Conditioning. Swing those arms, march in place. So today's workout, we're going to be doing some Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off intervals, obviously with cardio moves. And we're going to pair that with 4 strength moves. So we'll do basically 2 minutes or 4 rounds of the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then we'll do our 4 strength moves, and then we'll move on to a different high speed move. Let's bring the arms all the way up. In terms of what you're gonna need for class, a variety of dumbbells if you've got them. We are doing push-ups. So think about where you want to do your push-ups. I'm gonna do mine with my chair braced against the wall. You can do them on the wall, you can do them on the floor. I prefer to be on my toes than on my knees, even if I have to be elevated. All right, switch sides. All right, let's switch to the lower body. Butt kickers, heels to your bottom, upper part of your leg, nice and straight. Feel the stretch right here. Let's add in some arms. Make the arms more active, reach and pull. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's reach over. I want the stretch to be right here. Not so much a side bend as a reach over. Keep going. I want to make sure that I got the Zoom thing started properly. Yeah. You laugh, but I messed it up a few weeks ago and I grabbed a different class and no one was there. That was bad. Keep reaching. 2 more per side. Last one. All right, with the same stance, let's reach across, little rotation, lifting up that heel as I reach across. Eyes are following your hands. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. All right, I want to do some stepping over the fence and ducking under the fence. This is about warming up our hips. So both legs need to clear the fence. Then I'm going to do a hip hinge and duck under the fence. So here we are, over the fence, under the fence. And if you just think about, are my hips really moving a lot? Couple more of these. All right, fingertips on your temples. We're going to pull those elbows back. Feel a stretch here. Shoulder blades come together. 2, 3. We're going to do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to hold on while I do my leg swings. Nice and easy to begin with. As long as you feel comfortable doing this, no pain in your back, start kicking the leg up a little bit higher. Feel the stretch in the back of your thigh. All right, let's go as high as we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Other side, same thing. Start out with kind of a low, easy swing. Give your hamstring a chance to get warmed up. Start kicking it up a little higher. High as we can go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I got one more stretch I want to do. Nice wide stance. I'm going to push my hips back and I'm just stretching that inner thigh. I'm pushing my hips back so my knee stays behind my toe. That helps moderate the stress on that knee. Let's do 2 more per side. All right, time to take the jacket off and get serious. That was the warm-up. Coffee break comes later. Okay, so we're doing 4 rounds of one exercise for 20 seconds. Since it's 20 seconds, I want you going as hard as you can. So this first exercise is what I call traveling jumping jacks. So I'm going to be moving forward and backward with my jumping jack. If jumping does not work for you, tap it, okay? If bringing your arms overhead does not work, that's fine. Just bring your arms halfway. Find the version that works for you. And I want the tempo super fast. So we're going to do this 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times. That's 2 minutes. That's going to be followed by 4 strength moves, which I will get into when we get there. We're doing those for reps, counts, so we don't have to be worried about the clock. All right. Everybody ready for traveling jumping jacks? On your mark, get set, let's go. If you don't want to travel, you absolutely do not have to travel. Makes it a little bit harder. 10 seconds down, 10 to go, pick it up, come on, let's go. Time. All right, we get a whopping 10-second rest, which is already half over. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job, Pat. Five seconds to go. Time. 2 down, 2 to go. Whew. You ready? Let's go. Five seconds to go. Time. One more of these. Get ready, go. It's our last round of jumping jacks. If you can pick up the tempo, do it. 5 seconds to go. Time. All right. That's a long 2 minutes. All right, so the strength moves we're going to be doing. The first is a thruster. And you probably heard me talk before about my neck. So thrusters is a move where I have to go very light on the weight. Otherwise, it gets into my neck. It's a squat combined with an overhead press. I want you to start with your palms facing in. Let's do them, 15 of them. Here we go. Take it down, up, palms facing out. Take it down. There's 2. 3, make sure with the squat, you're pushing those hips back. 4, 5, 6. If you can't do a squat, get on the wall. Do a wall sit. 7, 8. If that's not working for you, how about this? Okay. I think that's 11. I'm losing track of the count. 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Reverse grip row is next. I'm going heavy with my weight. Reverse grip, palms are facing out. Push those hips back. Nice flat back, nice soft knees. Elbows are in. Row the weights to your waist. Here we go. 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. All right, the next move, we're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other as a reverse lunge with optional rotation. I'm doing it with one weight. Step it back into my reverse lunge. I'm rotating over my knee and back up. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. If a reverse lunge does not work for you, forget about the weight. You're going to do 10 butt kickers or as many as you can on one side while we're doing the lunges on one side. Then you're going to do butt kickers on the other side. Okay, this is the knee-friendly option. Also, you know, if you have back issues and you're not supposed to twist, don't twist, okay? All right, here we go. Let's step it back, twist over our knee and back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, eyes follow your weight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everybody's favorite, mine too, push-ups. So I want you to find what's going to work for you. I'm sorry, I'm going to be turning my back to everybody because I'm using this chair, okay? If you're using a chair, have it up against something so you don't slide. Here, I'll be right back. Here in the gym, you can do it against a wall, or if you want something elevated, this can work. Or if you want to do it on the floor, more power to you. This is also an option right here. You just need something with some clearance for your head. Okay, one thing I failed to mention. We've got these 4 exercises. We're going to be doing 4 sets, not all at once. We're going to have that cardio in between, but it's a lot of push-ups, so pace yourself. 15 of them, here we go, on your toes. Tuck in that tailbone. That's going to elevate the low back and the butt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Nice. What's your name? Heather, nice job with those. All right, back to the cardio. We're going to be doing punches, 1s and 2s. If you want to make it harder, grab some light weights. I'm not going to make it harder. But feel free. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 rounds. Everybody good to go? All right, on your mark, get set, let's go. Straight punches, full extension of those arms, nice and fast. Remember, we're doing this to get our heart rate going. Go quick. 5 seconds to go, faster, come on, pick it up. Time. 1 down, 3 to go. Isn't that incredible how taxing that is? Here we go. That's why I'm not using any weights. Five seconds to go. Time. 2 down, 2 to go. Get ready for it. Go. Round number 3. Punch with your knuckles. They lead. 5 seconds to go. Time. 2 down. No, 3 down. 1 to go. It's a good thing I got a clock. On your mark, get set, let's go. Faster. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I will just say, if at any time you need to take a water break, of course, if you're at home, I can't see you, but if you're in here, feel free. All right, so now we're gonna go back starting with thrusters. I did a terrible job with alternatives. So, you know, thrusters are this, right? To me, the squat is the number 1 move. The overhead press is number 2. If the squat's giving you difficulty, you can be here doing a wall sit. Actually, you can do your overhead presses in a wall sit or just a wall sit. And again, if that doesn't work, you're doing a high knee march coupled with an overhead press, okay? Those are the knee-friendly alternatives. All right, let's grab our weights and get ready. I was gonna turn on the clock. That's not what we're doing. 15 reps, elbows are in nice and tight, palms are facing each other. Let's go down into our squat, up with our overhead press. There's 1. Tighten your tummy as you go up. 2, 3. It's counterintuitive. 4, 5, but it takes your back out of the equation. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Bent over row with that reverse grip. We're going to push those hips out, back with a nice flat back. Row the weights to our waist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse lunge with rotation. And of course, the alternative move is a butt kicker, okay? They're not the same move at all, but they both are working our backside, which is what I'm after with this move. And again, if the rotation is irritating, don't do it. All right, let's step it back, go over our knee and back up for 1. Stand up tall. 2, eyes follow your weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, push-ups are next. Again, I'm so sorry to have my back to everybody, but that's the way it's going to be. All right, we're doing 15 of these. Up on your toes, tuck in that tailbone. Hands are in line with your shoulders. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're halfway through this portion of the workout. You guys need a quick drink of water? Me too. Good. I know the room felt really cold. Now it is so hot in here. Okay, so for our cardio move, we're going to do what I call a high knee pull through. I have no idea what this is really called. Arms are forward, leg is back. We're going to do 20 seconds on one side. The arms reach and pull, the knee comes through, reach the leg back. If from a balance perspective, this is difficult, you can always be near a wall to provide a little bit of support, okay? And we're just gonna alternate 20 seconds on one leg, 20 seconds on the other. You get the idea. So it'll be 2 times per leg, but not in a row. We'll go back and do the same strength moves. I gotta catch my breath for a second here. All right, let's get ready. High knee pull throughs. On your mark, get set, go. Nice and fast. You're doing this one just as quick as you can. Only 20 seconds. Time flies, right? Reach and pull, reach and pull. Almost there. Time. All right, we're gonna do the other leg in 5 seconds. Get ready for it, and let's go. You're going just as fast as is appropriate for you, right? 5 more seconds here. Time. Whew. This one's tricky. All right, let's get ready for number 3. And hit it, let's go. Whew. Five seconds to go, pour it on. Time. Okay, we got one more round with the other leg. Whew. Get ready. Let's go. Five more seconds here. Time. All right. Got to catch my breath for a second. Then we're headed to thrusters. Woo. Oh boy. All right, so we rack up our weights, elbows are in, palms are facing in, feet are hip distance apart or maybe a little more. Let's take it down into our squat. Tighten the tummy and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse grip row. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling the same way. All right, the setup. Palms are facing out. I'm going to push my hips back. Nice flat back. Row to your waist. 1, 2, 3. You feel the biceps working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now we have reverse lunge with a little rotation, with or without weight, your choice. 10%. I do like a nice slow tempo on this, so we really are controlling the move. Here we go. Let's step it back, rotate over your knee, back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, rotate over the forward knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-up time. Seems like we're just there. 15 or as many as you can do with good form. What do I mean by good form? No wiggle in your back, no caving in of your back. I want when you do those, you're here, you tuck in that tailbone and that back and tush are up the whole time, okay? Don't need to turn the clock on. Here we go, up on your toes, tuck in that tailbone, tuck in the tush, and let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 1 more round and then we're on the floor for a whole different set of fun exercises. So the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. A couple of different ways you can do this. You can do what I call a lateral hop. Both legs are up in the air like this, like you're hopping over something. Again, if hopping does not work, it's a high knee step, but quick, okay? If you're doing the step, I want it to be nice and quick. We're trying to elevate that heart rate. If you're doing the hop, you don't have to do it as quick because the hopping, you know, elevates the heart rate, okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's go. If you're hopping, knees are nice and bent so you get a nice soft landing. We're careful with those knees. 5 seconds to go. If you're stepping, you're here. Time. Remember, this is the last one in this part of the workout. Get ready, go. Why am I going so slow? I'm tired. I'm doing what I can. 5 seconds to go. Time. Oh boy. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's get ready for it. Go. Five seconds to go. Time. One more round of these. Oh boy. On your mark. Get set. Go. Nice job, Heather. Five seconds to go. Time. Oh, thankfully, we're done with that. All right, so we have one more set. Thrusters, rows, lunges, and push-ups. I'm out of air, so give me a second here. Whew. All right, let's grab our weights and do 15 thrusters. And I'd mentioned about on the up, tighten the abs. It's counterintuitive, but we instinctively want to arch our back to help heft up the weights. And that is not good. So as soon as you go to lift, tighten. And that's just a good muscle memory thing. Whenever you lift, you tighten your tummy. All right. 15 of these, we're going down into the squat, up with the overhead press. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, glad to have that over. Okay, we're gonna do the bent over row, reverse grip. Last one of these. Palms are facing out, hinge at the hip, nice flat back. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse lunge with rotation. I'm not going to use my weight this time. I feel like I've done enough of that. You are the boss. Use weight, don't use the weight. Your choice. Whew. All right, here we go. Step it back, rotate to the side, back up. There's 1, same leg. 2, alternative. 3, butt kickers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I hate to say it. We got one more round of push-ups. Do the best you can with these. Other thing I want to say about push-ups, as we get tired, we tend to come here. I want you here. So if this is 90 degrees, this is 0, 45 is where you want to be. 15 of these, let's get them done. On your toes, tuck in that tailbone. Abs are tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's grab some water. Next round of exercises are gonna be down on the floor. We are doing pullovers, so you'll want one heavy weight. All right. So at least to begin with, what's our time like? Oh boy. I'd wanted to do this same style. We'll do it to begin with, but we may need to just switch to just doing some reps and getting these core exercises done. But the first one, so Pat, I'll have some alternatives for you, is going to be side planks. So the good news is we're only doing them for 20 seconds, where we normally do them for 30. But the bad news is we're going to do 4 instead of 2. All right, so side plank. Easiest version is to be on your knee like this, elbow and shoulder in a nice straight line. If you want something a little harder, scissor your feet. If you want the hardest version, feet are stacked, okay? All right, and we're gonna do 20 seconds on one side, 10-second rest, 20 on the other. On your mark, get set, lift off, hold it here. I'll be right back, just keep holding it. Can you do this? Is that okay? Just do those. Time. Let's switch to the other side. On your mark, get set, lift off. Check your alignment, elbow and shoulder, nice straight line. Whew. 5 seconds to go here. Time. Back to the other side. We go in 5 seconds. On your mark, get set, lift off. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one we're doing. And then we're doing some reps. We go in 3 seconds. Lift off. Keeping those hips nice and high. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, let's do some bridges. We're gonna have a nice slow tempo with this. Standard bridges. This is half recovery, half exercise. I'm on my back. I like to have my palms facing up so I'm not pushing through my hands. Heels are as close to your bottom as you can manage. And we're gonna lift up. Little pause at the top of the move. Come on back down. 15 of these. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mini crunches are next. Pat, if you want to get in your chair, you can do a seated crunch. Hands are on your head, both feet are up in the air. Knees are bent at a 90-degree angle, hips are about a 90-degree angle. You're going to cradle your head, use your abs to lift your shoulders off the floor. You won't be able to get very high with those legs up in the air, but it's safer for your back. 20 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, 10. So pat your hair. 11, 12, 13. Awesome. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, grab your weights. We're gonna do some pullovers. I like to use a heavy weight, just one of them for this. As I'm scooting around, I like to put the weight on my lap. Feet are flat on the floor, knees are bent. I'm holding the outside edges of the dumbbell. Tighten your abs, pressure back into the mat. You're gonna take the weight overhead, not quite to the floor. Pull it back so it's just over your chest. Let's do 20 of these, okay? Abs are nice and tight. Take it overhead for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, overhead slowly, back in place quickly. 7, 8, 9, 10, make sure your back is still touching the mat. 11, keep those abs tight. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, what is our time like? Let's do one standard plank for 1 minute. High plank, low plank, your choice. Then we'll go through one more round of these and then we're gonna stretch. Or we'll see. We'll see how the time works out because I absolutely have to end the class 5 minutes before 10. All right, let me get my timer. I'm gonna do a low plank, which means I'm gonna be on my forearms and my toes. Clock is on. Once you're up, tuck in that tailbone, which slightly lifts your back and your butt. Eyes are looking straight down at the mat. And now I want your focus on your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Mostly don't hold your breath. Just keep the air coming in and out the whole time. If you start to feel this in your back, lift it up. See if you can find a position where your abs are re-engaged. If not, drop to your knees. I don't want you feeling it in your back. That is a net negative. Whew. "15 seconds to go here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. All right, let's get on our backs. We're gonna go back and do bridges. I think we only have time for bridges and mini curls. And then we're gonna do some stretching. I'm on my back, palms are facing up, heels are nice and close to my bottom. I'm gonna lift up my tush, squeeze my glutes, bring it back down for 1, 2, 3. Keep going with these. 4, 5. Hey, Pat, Pat, Pat. Try this one. Heather, do you know the count? 8, 9, 10. Tighten here and relax. Tighten here. 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Sorry about that. But that's the beauty of when you have people in class. I can actually say something personal instead of general comments. Mini crunches, 20 of them. Legs are up in the air, knees are at 90 degrees, or the knees can be a little closer to your chest if need be. Hands are cradling your head. Use your abs to lift your shoulders for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's get started with our stretching. I'm going to stretch on the mat, starting with the hamstring. So I've got my passive leg, the knee is bent, the leg I'm stretching, it's nice and straight, foot is flexed. Grabbing the leg, pulling it forward, but not at the knee joint, either above the knee or below the knee. Stretching right here, it's your hamstring. Keep holding it here. Taking a deep breath. When you exhale, see if you can get slightly deeper into the stretch. Not much. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the stretch. We're doing the same thing. Other leg. Leg is nice and straight. Foot is flexed. Pull it forward. It's helpful if you've got pants you can grab onto, or if you have a band, that's perfect. Again, try and get slightly deeper into the stretch. Take a deep breath, blow it out. I'm not making much progress, but maybe you are. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release that stretch, staying on your back. Figure 4 stretch. I'm going to cross my ankle over my knee. Both feet are up in the air. I'm going to reach through and grab this leg. I don't know how else to describe it. And everything is pulling forward towards my chest. You should be feeling the stretch right here in your hip. And just hold on. Keep applying that even pressure. It shouldn't hurt. You should just feel tension. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing, ankle over knee, reach through, grab the thigh, take your head back down and just pull everything or push everything towards your chest. Nothing crazy, just nice, even pressure. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the stretch. All right, let's get on our side. And I'm just going to reach back. I like to grab the back of my shoe. You can grab your foot. Knee is in line with the hip. And then pull that knee back. You're going to feel the stretch kind of come up a little bit on your front part of your leg. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the stretch. Let's do the other side. Pat, are you getting after that one? Again, knee and hip are in a nice, they're both parallel with the ground. Pull the knee back. What I mean by that is you don't want your knee way up here. Everybody looks good in here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the stretch. Let's stand up. We're going to go right into the calf stretch. I'm going to grab my chair just for demonstration purposes. This works best if you can do it on a wall. Nice wide stance. Once you're in position, keep that back heel flat on the floor. Press the hips forward and make sure both feet, both toes are pointing forward, not out to the side. Try and go slightly deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Again, that back heel is flat on the floor. Press your hips forward. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up out of the stretch. Let's interlock the fingers behind our back. And you're going to lift them. I want you feeling the stretch right here in the front of your shoulders. Sorry, I just got to look at the time here. Keep lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the tricep stretch. Sorry, someone's got a comment. Oh. Thanks, Tanya. Keep pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other arm. I'm going to say a quick hello to the people online. So keep holding this stretch. Once you're done with it, let's do some shoulder rolls. And let's see here. We've got Anita and Arlette, Beverly, Carmela, Colleen, David, Denny, De La Rosa, Dorothy, Eddie, Karen, Kathy, Louise, Lucy, Marcy, Marion, Marta, Nancy, Palu, Pat, Robin, Rochelle, Sally, Shirley, Tanya, Toby, and Wendy. Awesome. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me. Thursday at 11, I'll be here, and I'll also be on Zoom. So let's finish off with 3 nice deep cleansing breaths, reaching up as we go. Take that air in through your mouth, through your nose, blow it out through your mouth. Come on, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. All right, nice work, everybody. Bye-bye.